And developing today, Chicago Public Schools is under fire for what the Office of the Inspector General calls questionable and excessive spending on travel for CPS employees.
It includes lavish out-of-state conference stays and some trips abroad as well. Courtney Sisk is joining us here, digging into the details of this very interesting report. Courtney?
Well, for 2 years, the OIG investigated CPS travel spending. This 25-page report is filled with what they call severe travel abuses, in part fueled by federal COVID relief money and a broken travel expense process with no official oversight.
Since the pandemic and after CPS lifted its travel ban, costs skyrocketed. CPS spending on overnight travel expenses more than doubled.
8 schools used more than $142,000 of CPS funds to pay a vendor for 15 staff trips to Finland, Estonia, Egypt, and South Africa. But 13 of the 15 trips were not pre-approved, and one was even rejected, but the employees went anyways.
In instances when approval was sought, we found that CPS generally wasn't asking the fundamental question, is the cost worth it? Is this a good use of CPS funds?
In the particularly severe travel abuse section, one instance detailed a principal who booked a $400 per night suite for himself and his wife for a conference in Las Vegas. But the conference was at a separate hotel and started 2 days after their arrival and ended after they already left. Another shows a teacher spent $4,700 on a 7-day stay at a luxury Hawaiian resort for a 4-day seminar. 600 employees spent $1.5 million of taxpayer funds on out-of-town seminars between 2022 and 2024. But when that conference was offered virtually, only one employee attended. The most expensive student trip was to South Africa, averaging more than $5,200 per person. The report says for that amount, the particular school could have funded the salary and benefits of 2 teachers for a year.
CPS was not monitoring or tracking these expenditures.
CPS has now restricted employee travel and formed a travel review committee effective this month.
And prior to this, CPS officials admitted no one had conducted annual checks on travel costs. The inspectors say CPS is taking this seriously, and they really hope this report will help save the district significant funds. And of course, as you can imagine, this is a 25-page report. We could have taken the whole newscast to talk about what was in it.
And this is while they're dealing with a deficit in their budget.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those ones you're kind of shaking your head about.
Exactly. And we have more details on the report on our website right now.
Thank you, Courtney.
Thanks
for
Courtney.
that breakdown.